Here we go. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again with more Final Fantasy 16. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go. We need to speak with Otto. He's behind us. Right? Yeah.
The nobles made it out alive. Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All
Who's
right,
this?
Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid.
Mid?
When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Who's this now? Vivian? Alright.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it?
Okay.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Maybe it'll be those stairs that go downwards that we couldn't do anything with earlier. Be able to go down there now?
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Shouldn't you be mind your business?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while.
Okay.
Dad
Workshop for
said
what?
I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Okay. Great. So she's just taking over the place.
Start. Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Alright, another mission of just running around the stupid base. This is my favorite part of these games. Is the back and forth mission.
The little uns have been up to their old
Where
tricks.
literally we're just talking to each other. Instead of her
Jill
coming
looked
to ask
white
these
as a
people,
sheet when
she's
he-
asking me to ask them. Makes perfect sense.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us.
What has she
If it
done?
weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
Okay.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Alright, cool. So I don't have to... Oh, wait, she's got new stuff, though.
And what can I do for you?
Hunter's waistcloth, huh? Okay.
It'd better all be here.
That's worse. Hmm.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again.
Right.
Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission
How
for
about you calm yourself
From
down?
She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Probably.
I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the
Okay.
carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
On the pier. Where's the pier? Oh, wait. What have you got for me?
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
Ooh, grindstone. 11 bolt in the earth shard, huh? Nice.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Drake Slayer's belt? Hell yeah. Way better than what I'm currently wearing. Okay.
Last you a good while.
Drake Slayer's bracelets I cannot make yet. Okay.
And?
My new sword is kind of weird looking, but whatever.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Shut up.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Oh wait, that's sell. No wonder. Keep doing that.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Okay.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
The down, yeah. I haven't used my new abilities yet. Need to go find somebody to fight so I can.
It should be enough to keep us. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other feller? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare
Great.
him.
Now I gotta go to Martha's Rest for this.
Least I could do.
Literally the least he could do. Alright, make for Martha's Rest. Hold on. Nothing else to see here. Alright. 35 yards. Was he in the stupid bar? He must be the guy who rebuilt the stupid bridge or whatever.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
Cressida.
There, then.
Right. Cressida is where? Exactly. Okay, so it's up there. So is that the one that's across the bridge? Across this bridge, right? Yeah. got 3 limit break gauges now. I just kind of noticed that. Alright, here we go.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Yes. But I'm not going to say it out loud. We're going to fade to black.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
My
That's
house.
the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
You want to fix this
That
place?
there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Clear the path? Yeah.
Thank you kindly. And take care.
Alright. Go clear the path for him to get to his... visit his parents' graves.
This shouldn't take long.
Over here! Go for it!
Boom!
All yours, Torgal.
Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Is a new enemy just that dragon or whatever it is?
Over here! Get him! Too slow. All yours, Torgal. Over here! Over here!
Dude.
Fine how.
Nah. Okay, visit the graves, bro.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
We're just gonna quick travel straight back because about done running around. Wait a minute. Yeah, dude.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Yeah, well, you better build me some cool shit, because I don't know why I did all this for you.
That's my good deed for
Visit
the
the
day done.
infirmary. Okay, there's
Let's
new
see how
quests.
Jill's faring.
Hold on. Two quests. There's one in the infirmary and there's one there. Alright, I guess we'll go to the infirmary.
Ah, Clive.
Yes.
Oh yeah. How's Jill?
She's dead.
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Yeah, well, stuff. We're talking to Rodrigue.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that.
Die?
You know full well what we're fighting for.
Just cutting the brand off their
as much as you
face.
that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected.
I guess from infection?
The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Give someone a damn painkiller to remove a splinter.
Just tell me what you need.
No wonder you're running low.
You'll go. Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Okay. So we're gonna go get some ammonia. But not before we talk to whoever this is. Well, hold on. Let me look at this hunt too. So the one hunt that I haven't done is where again? Hawks Cliff, Rosaria. Okay. Hawks Cliff. Oh. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna find the blob over there too.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but...
A Stolus must be a bird.
They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed?
Well, you'll just have to live with that.
Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Alright. That's it, right? Okay, so... This one's the farthest away, we'll go do it first.
There's talk.
Oh, hey, look at that. I don't see anything. Oh yeah, I do. There's some people there. Hold on, hold on. They look like they just set up camp or something, though. Hello?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have
You
duties
know,
to
look
attend
like I
to
give a
here.
shit about your
See
goblins.
to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Bruh.
I'm like, where's the carriage? It's literally just right there. I could have looked over my shoulder and saw it.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Alright. What's up, fellas? Your friends are already dead. Yeah.
Too slow. This one. Kill. Nice try. This one. Over here.
Ooh. I got smashed good that time.
This one. Nice try. Over here.
Ah.
All yours, Torgal.
Damn it.
To me, boy. Nice try. Now, Torgal. This one.
Yeah. I feel like my dodging is getting worse for some reason.
Who are you?
I am your savior.
Friend, are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
What? You're a bit late.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Yeah, you've done a bang-up job getting everybody back so far. Alright. Heal up what little bit it's gonna heal up.
Bet you're all ready.
What are the chances this is a potion? Oh. Oh, that was easy. Just single punch. Alright. Next here. Alright, let's see. So there's that. Somewhere here there's gonna be a damn blob of flan or something. Before we go do that other thing, we're gonna find the stupid flan blob. Flan blob?
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Wait, what? Herbs.
Safe.
I find the blob? Yeah, I did. There it is. Flan Prince. Rank Alpha. Alright. Here we go.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you? This way. Nice try.
Yeah. Got him.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
It was a flan.
Faster!
Dude.
You deserve a rest. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Die.
Get him!
Oh no. Die. Dude, for real? Alright. Just need one more stupid flower.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Alright. Now we can go back.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after.
Say, you gonna say something or what?
If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't.
No, you probably wouldn't be.
Making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
We will. In time.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Not long ago, I was accosted by footpads as I walked the gilded path, and would have perished alone in the desert had the Cursebreakers not come to my aid. I owe them my life. May this token serve them well. Traveling Terpsichorean.
Here you are.
Whatever that means.
Come again. I may have more for you.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This
That was
is
the
it.
easy part of the mission.
And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words.
Skilled
Truly.
physicers.
But I'm
Is
sorry.
that the word for that?
I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals.
Dude, I've had my brain removed. I'm well aware.
People, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
See that you don't. Alright. And now on with it.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
The little uns have been up to their
So I should be able to go get my bracers now, right?
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought it.
Clive? What do you want?
Oh no. I don't have any scarletite. I do have the gelatinous mass though.
And?
Alright, well. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not you. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most. For that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Alright, let's go.
It's alright. See, there's nothing to fear.
See, yeah, no shit, I already cut his hands off.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
Yeah, I'm sure it's real important, but what I've been doing
Where
is
did
more
you get
important.
him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir, of course.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
Nice.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
That's what she said!
Michael! There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Hey, my darling. Were you here for that? Or did you just join?
Hey, brilliant.
There's so many things in Final Fantasy that works perfectly
Well, I couldn't
for.
have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Okay, so this place
Now that that's
is what
settled,
now?
I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Wait, what is this place? What have I just done? Hello?
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Yeah, you better. Okay, I don't know what the point of this area is. So we'll find out.
I wish Miss
think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Yeah, I'm not, though.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
He's just gonna stand there and stare at her.
I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Who's the guest? Okay, still.
No trouble.
Who's the guest?
It's a pleasure.
Oh, it's my uncle.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
That guy's become so much happier now that he knows his nephew's still alive. Meanwhile, in Twinside, seat of the Imperial Court,
The Dalmekian
audience
government
chamber.
sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
I mean, he doesn't have any hands anymore.
Crystals go with you, Your Highness. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Wow.
Very good.
I think that guy's Bahamut.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in.
He's not engaged. I cut his hands off.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
I think Bahamut's not a bad guy.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Yeah. He's a real stand-up guy.
Yes, sire.
This is one of those situations where you don't really understand, like, why is that guy in charge? He's a tyrant, but powerful people work for him. Maybe he has a power of his own that we're unaware of.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Okay. I wonder if this is going to be Bahamut versus Odin. It could be cool.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
Who's Gregor?
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
They're gonna turn their back on him.
Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Okay.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Imagine he's gonna tell me something about what we just witnessed.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
There's no fiction.
Working
It's
with
all
the Guardians
fact.
of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Ooh.
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Final piece of what puzzle? Does that mean the game's almost over already? Can't be. We still have like 2 or 3 crystals left.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that
Wait,
not
you
entail
can
an
mend
active
his
voyage
hands?
around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
My life, right? She said I would stake your life on it. Like, what the hell?
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Shut up, I'm in charge here. Don't tell me. I don't want to talk to you.
Mid's finished outfitting her little work.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Cid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Let us away. All right, the Velcroy Desert. The Dalmatian Republic. This Frostwolf's got to be none too happy about being in a desert like this.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
All right. Riddle of the Sands. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the left. Yeah.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
All right.
Attack! Go, this one.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
You let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Whatever. Yep, we're gonna go look in this ruin area here. Why are you over there fighting this one, Uncle? Oh. Mithril belt. Not better than the one I'm wearing. Of course it's not. Alright, we just gotta look up here in this little loop area. Okay, nothing to see here.
I can't see a thing.
Come,
Okay.
Clive. Let us turn back before we lose our way.
No.
Get him! Get him! Over here! Go for it!
Got them both.
Get him! Too slow. Get him!
Alright, is there a treasure box out here or something? Goblins, right? Nope. Okay.
Go for it! Go! Kill! Sick him! Get him! Go for it!
What is the purpose of this area? So many areas like this, you'd think they have some purpose, right? Oh, here we go. Salamander.
This one.
Yeah.
Help me, boy.
Nice try.
Oh no. All right. Found whatever this is. Keep finding those things, but they don't do any good. Maybe they'll come into play a little bit later. I mean, it does show up on the map for whatever that's worth. Alright, let's just ride around here.
Come on.
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
I haven't lost my way. I'm looking around, dude. Calm down. What is this?
Straight home now.
Oh. A Stitkolan.
Well, Clive. Looks like you're gonna need
Wow.
a bigger sword.
Holy shit. Yeah. There we go. Son of a bitch. Did it again. Holy shit.
To me, boy. To me, boy. Unheard Torgal. Get him. Kill.
Yeah.
This one. This one. Kill. Over here.
Yeah.
This one. Help me, boy.
Yep. I'll say that's enough right there. Oh man.
You basic.
Scarletite.
It should have stayed in its shell.
I think that's the thing I needed to make the bracers or whatever. Okay. Got 3 desert roses. What are those for?
Quietly now.
Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought.
time to fight.
No, it's not. Bro.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink? Before we press on?
Have a drink. I'm not. Not stopping you.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Hmm.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Alright, yeah, we're gonna go check out the other side of the desert here.
Easy does it.
Hmm. There's some sort of mob in the dirt over here, I guarantee it. Yep. Alright, let's go turn into the town or whatever.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
What does that mean?
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Dogs aren't allowed inside, says who? My dog goes where the hell I say it goes.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Okay, what's the significance of all these people we're looking at? Oh, that's the lady taking care of his brother.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
A thick-ass door.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Dude, could you be more obvious?
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Oh my god.
Hey, you.
We asked for soup. There's like
Uncle?
Meat and cheese on the table.
Sorry.
Why'd you leave the door open?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Who cares? Got nothing to do with him.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Come on, help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Everybody's running out. Ew. It's disgusting.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
The outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Boom. Oh, you're alive.
You.
Yes, me.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Like, never mind, Your Majesty, your brother took care of it.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
He didn't take his medicine, lady. You literally just made him promise and then jerked him out of there without taking it.
Clive?
Mr. Spicy 928, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the channel. What's up, Combustible Kush?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Yo. Combustible Kush, thanks for the follow. I actually finished Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I finished it. Yeah, so I moved on to Final Fantasy 16.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves.
It was really, really
Guest
good.
is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Really, really good. I liked it a lot. I like this game a lot so far too, though, so. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh. This the right way? Yeah.
Bowls and basins.
How about a hot bath?
Look, Father. Hot water.
Oh, good. More guys to kill. How's your stream tonight, Mr. Spicy?
They've closed the road.
What were you playing?
And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
Oh,
we
nice.
need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
That's one of the games that's still on my list. Grand Theft Auto 5. I haven't played it yet. I know I'm behind the times. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to talk to that guy. Can I kill these guys? Oh, there's a vendor right here, though.
Good day, my lord.
Good day. Lightning rod? Is that the one that I use? I don't think so, right? No way.
My thanks. An excellent choice.
Hold on. Is it lightning rod? No, judgment bolt. Okay, yeah, I don't need it. Can I kill these guys? No. Alright, let me check the other side before I go through the gate. I don't know what that noise it just played was. This circle. The goanna. Alright. Have a good night. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate you.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang on toes.
What about everybody else? How y'all feel about Final Fantasy?
Fucking men of the
Everybody played it or no? Genuine cactar needles imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Is that a euphemism? Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing.
You.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, let's go. I have to speak with 2 townspeople. Oh yeah, it's just... Never mind. Got distracted, but that's the thing I was just reading a minute ago.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Okay. Rosilla Dalamil.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Huh? I'll come play, but hold on, I gotta finish this mission.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
Wow.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Alright, so I guess we're going to the Briar's Kiss.
Sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience.
Oh yeah? Think so?
I want to play with the crystal.
Oh, here we go.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina
Apparently we're
Dalamil.
taking turns doing these
A long-standing
conversations.
pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Everybody keeps telling the uncle to go to the bath.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
I think he probably smelled bad.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
The bordello? The hell's a bordello?
Do you think we can trust him?
Only
No.
as far as I think.
Of course we can't
So you're
trust
the
him.
ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Really? Who's losing what now? Oh, new enemies approach. Boom! So why is it taking longer to kill these guys? There we go. You were saying?
You're basic.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Right?
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
Yeah, with the blade.
You know who I am.
Not with the
So what now?
fire powers and all this other
Calling
bullshit
the
I
men of
pulled
the
out.
rock and collect the bounty? That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
The Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Kneaded to a silken softness. The most fragrant herbs and spices.
My carpets.
Herbs.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Contacts.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
Nobody trusts merchants,
And
bro.
so for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Why don't we just tear our way through the gate? What, are you gonna step in front? I just defeated you a second ago, dumbass.
To earn your trust.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Okay.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Okay.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Okay. So the uncle's gonna go do something.
One's causing trouble in Dalamil.
Hello?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Okay, what was the point of that? Oh, what's that? For the best drop in Dalamil, visit the final sting. Okay.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
Obviously.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Okay. So somebody's taking the crystals. That's the trouble in Dalamil.
Rest, girl.
Nothing out here to see.
A deposit?
The juiciest meat from Breen's fed bird.
Once you go flat,
One bite and you'll be begging for more.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
oh,
Not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off.
That's what she said.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I
okay.
wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
I'm sure he
He'll
has.
probably be back at the inn by now.
My carpets have pride of place in Castle Dasbog.
Wait, where? Find Byron.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
But what?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
He's upstairs, but I'm gonna trail off and I'll tell you what that means. This way? Yep.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He's doing what he does. He doesn't know any better. He's just bribing people.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Yeah, probably.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
How far?
Perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course, by my support you mean I'll just do all the work for you. Alright, so we're going straight across here.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh. How thoughtless of you to say fly when knowing damn well these birds can't fly. What the hell? I wasn't expecting that for some reason. Hello? So that is some place we're gonna end up going into, I'm sure. Can't go in there right now, though. Alright, here we go. They're gonna try to kill us. They're not gonna make a deal with us.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Right up until the point where they try to kill you. Oh, they do have a stockpile of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course.
They're right behind him.
Right this way, my lord.
Could see him walking up. Did I spy all of it?
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But
Who
we
is
have
this?
ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Are they
Royalists,
black
eh?
shields?
What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
Oh, we're here to
Kill
do
them.
business.
Kill
Just
them both.
not the business that you're expecting.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh. I missed.
Get him. Go for it.
I'm fighting their stupid chocobos. Boom. Hold on, here I come. Alright. At least the
Well,
uncle fought this
That
time.
wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long
Yeah,
have you been watching?
probably.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
An awful lot of crystals.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
That's what you get for being pompous.
Wear this.
Seal obtained, of course.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
I'm gonna look like
And please,
one of
feel free
those
to send
people
one
with
of my
flair
stoluses
from
back to your
Shotskis or something
Tell
after
them
all
that
this.
Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
A weird looking owl. Whoa. They're creepy.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
You should say Sid.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Alright. So,
Is it true what I'm hearing?
before we go anywhere, we are going to save it. And we're going to call it here for the night, ladies and gentlemen. But I've got just the place for us. Right here. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you. Appreciated all the raiders coming in. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Have a good night.